Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy freaking New Year, man. I hope everybody had a blessed time celebrating 2024. And I just want to take a quick second and just reflect on all the previous years, all the support you guys have given me, and everybody that's stuck by my side. It's kind of crazy because I think we're coming up on 8 years here on YouTube. And I honestly never would have dreamt of being here, making this video in particular, and just everything that comes alongside of just hard work, dedication, and 8 years of a lot of learning, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. And I just want to say thank you, man. We're going to start 2024 off strong. Obviously, that's everybody's goal. I hope all of y'all watching right now do have some big goals you want to set sail for in 2024. And I would love to read some of those goals. So take a quick second, comment down below, comment your main goals. Let's keep them realistic. If you end up reaching too far out with these goals, you kind of get lost in the sauce and sometimes they just don't happen. For myself, that actually was me because I found a list in 2023 that I made that I wanted to complete, and I probably completed like 3 things out of the 20. So keep it short, keep it sweet, and most importantly, fam, thank y'all for tapping in. With today's video, it's pretty exciting and I'm pretty happy about it, and we're gonna talk exactly why that is. But before we do, you might be noticing your boy got some fresh gear on, and with the intro of this video, you obviously saw DBPsquad.shop just released collection 003 merchandise, and it is by far my most favorite drop. We have the double collab shirt with Lucifer and Maverick, following up with a super clean, super soft, very good fitting DBP Squad chest logoed hoodie, which I love, by the way. Shout out to all the boys that were like, yo, drop hoodies, it's cold, and had to do it, man. Had to do it. So appreciate y'all for giving me that idea. We also have the new DBP Squad keychain jet tag. But yes, collection 003 is live, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that in today's video. Speaking about today's video, we have a box here, and this box truthfully brings me so much joy because if you know, this isn't my first Gen 3 Coyote. The Mach 1 was an upgrade from my previous 2020 10R80, also known as Hades, and we did one modification, and many of you watching probably recognize the logo, the brand, and that one modification we did was a full-blown custom exhaust setup, which I just fell in love with, and I was honestly pretty bummed when Chris came and bought Hades, and you know, he wanted to keep the valved exhaust because I was actually going to pull it off and I was going to put it to the side for, you know, for Maverick here, but it just didn't happen, which I don't blame him. You know, he wanted the exhaust and I was totally cool with it. That idle sounds good. Let me go ahead and close this hood. Do it again. Check it out, guys. Instantly quiet. She's back. That's 7,800 right there, baby. We got another one, baby. Let's go. I was doing a lot of thinking with this topic in the merchandise and stuff and how to start 2024 off on a really good note. It's obviously no secret there's other YouTubers out there, other creators that do merchandise, but there's an awesome incentive behind it. It's typically the car giveaway, like money, yada yada, and at the same time I was like, that's cool and all, but what about the people that have Mustangs that really want to step it up and get some cool modifications for their Mustang? Because if you're anything like me, working extremely hard for something and being able to obtain it and modding it and that being the car is like, it's super awesome. It's a good feeling, and I know a lot of people out there would probably love to win a badass modification for their car. And that's exactly what we're doing today, and you're probably putting 2 and 2 together, and I cannot stress enough, if you're watching right now, do not skip, do not back out of this video, because if you own a Mustang from a Fox body to a 2024, this giveaway is going to be really good odds for one, and it's going to be awesome. And I'll leave it on this last note. there's a huge advantage of the people watching this video right now that you're not gonna wanna miss out. So just watch the video. And make sure you drop a like. There's a lot of things about this modification that just make sense. And for one, the factory actuators on all Ford Mustangs are just trash. Even the 24s, the Gen 3s, they tweak out, you have a wiring issue, blah, blah, blah. And that's why today Valve Exhausts are here to save the day. Valve Exhausts also want to see their full system on a DBP Squad members car, which you might have an opportunity to do that. I don't know. Before we do this though, I want to take you over to the little workshop we got going on over here, and you might be able to tell we got the 003 drop here in one frame. What you're looking at right here, guys, is it. This is like 500 pieces total between shirts and hoodies. What you see here is your odds, essentially. But I mean, just look at this. We have the 003 shirt. We got the boys on the back. Can't go wrong with a double collab. Got Maverick up there with the big old meaty Hoosiers. And then we got Lucifer down there looking sick. And we went with the orange color scheme on this one. Staying Squad. Probably one of my most favorite shirts, not gonna lie. And then on the front here, we have the DBP Squad with the white and orange complementing very nicely on the black. And our traditional 003 sleeve stamp. Only 250 of these. Typically with 001 and 002, I ordered like 300, 350. These are gonna go extremely fast. But the beautiful thing about it is I wanna give you guys a really fair chance to win this giveaway. But let's not forget, you also have this nice clean cut hoodie. Look at this, has 2 strings on it. Does your hoodie have 2 strings? I don't think so. We got the classic DBP logo on the chest there. Premium hoodie. This is a large. Fits like a glove and is extremely warm. And we only have 200 of these as well. So I highly suggest going to dbpsquad.shop because as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, if you're watching, I'd continue to watch because today and this week, 5 times entries. Just saying, I wouldn't pass up on that opportunity considering the extremely limited quantity. Clearly, the hoodie fits great. Now, if you're wondering, well, let's see the t-shirt. I think they fit incredible. Never gone to the gym, ever. You buy one of these shirts, you're bench pressing 225.
So will that work for me?
Brandon, on the other hand, maybe. I'm not gonna sell you a false dream there, buddy, but maybe.
Go crazy.
So you see this? You're looking pretty swole.
Yeah, I'm going.
Whoa, hey, suck in, dude. I gotta give a huge shout out to my FedEx delivery driver. Now, I think he watches the channel, so Kyle, if you do, this is no way an insult, but the guy is like pretty skinny and he's insanely strong. Like, I've noticed it. He unloaded those merch boxes and I'm talking, he was stacking them on top of each other, just straight up thugging it out. I don't know what they're feeding these people these days, but yo, FedEx drivers, UPS drivers, y'all are some savages. We're gonna unbox this thing. See what we're cooking with this time. Valve Exhaust, baby! We're back. We got a tape job from hell here. And a funny story, actually. This exhaust, my exhaust, was accidentally sent to a subscriber of the channel. I didn't get his name, but shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for not doing some weird shit and like keeping it. And you know, there's some weird people, bro. He packaged it back up and did a 2-day shipping on it. So we got her quick. And yeah, I just greatly appreciate that for sure. Feels like Christmas Day. Come here, get close for this one. Ooh. And there she is, boys. Mavericks, brand new, custom, 1 of 1 Valve exhaust. So you might remember this active exhaust system isn't ran by electric cutouts like the Mach 1. The Mach 1, for some reason, Ford has just not dialed in when it comes to their electronic actuators. They go out all the time, they always get stuck. Sometimes your system, you can't even swap it, and it's ultimately just a big pain in the ass and kind of junky, to be honest with you. So inside this box here from Valve Exhaust, this is where all the magic happens because you have your compressor, and yes, these valves are controlled by a compressor. All your compressor lines that get ran to the 2 actuators, and then you have your power source, which is actually very easy to run in a super clean setup. Got the remote, and oh my god, the last time I held this was sitting in Hades. And again, I was super sad getting rid of that car, but oh, just bring it in. That's the bread and butter right there, baby. Oh my god!
A second remote?
We got a Kimbo remotes, dude! I'm 28 years old. I mean, just some other fittings and whatnot, which I'm not gonna take all of this out, but you get the idea. We obviously have all these bubble wrapped exhaust components. You have like the tips. They updated the tips. We're gonna talk more on that, which I'm very excited about. We obviously have the muffler here and just a bunch of other stuff that's exhaust related. The X-Pipe. H-Pipe sounds great, don't get me wrong, but I'm an X-Pipe kind of guy. Enough with all that. I'm gonna go and get all this bubble wrap off. I'm gonna lay it all out on the table for all you guys to take in and see what you could win if you enter the giveaway by simply buying a hoodie, a t-shirt, a jet tag, everything. I don't know, because on dbpsquad.shop right now, it is 5 times entries for every $1 spent. And yeah, your odds are just gonna be very, very good to win a custom valved exhaust for any of your Mustang. But let's go and get this baby unwrapped. All right, guys, we have everything unpackaged, and oh my God, I forgot how freaking nice these catback exhaust systems are. And I just want to give you guys a little closer of a look. But check it out. We have everything from the tips, the main mufflers with the compressor-driven actuator. We have the X-Pipe. A lot of people prefer the H, but not me. And then obviously on this side, it's the same thing, and we obviously have some more exhaust components to complete the system. But look at this thing, man. It looks so freaking good, and it looks even better when it's installed underneath the car. I knew when I had it on Hades, I freaking loved it. And soon, this system will be back on the Mach 1, and we will be back in action with a proper valved exhaust, and I cannot wait. But Brandon, why don't you come over here real quick, and let's get that fine detail there. And this is my favorite part about this whole exhaust, is just simply stamping it. You can see we have the valve logo, DBP Squad, Maverick, custom made for DerekBaranProductions, and that right there is just super cool. When it comes to the older generations, obviously a Gen 3 Coyote system won't fit an SN95, but valved exhaust does indeed have an option for all the older Mustangs as well. But let's just say you want to enter the giveaway, but you don't have a Mustang. Good news is, whoever is selected at the end of the giveaway can either have the exhaust setup or $1,500 cash. So there is that option as well. Now for the winner of the giveaway and the catback exhaust, you're gonna be able to get whatever you want stamped on there. So it is gonna say DBP Squad, custom made for so-and-so. And you will now have a one-of-one custom catback exhaust for your Mustang. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, ball is in your court. We are now running 5 times entries on the website, dbpsquad.shop. We have the hoodies, we have the shirt, 003 is now live, and we even have some vaulted merch from previous drops that you can now purchase, and it will go towards the giveaway. Head to the website, dbpsquad.shop, and take advantage of that 5 times entries, guys. That's gonna be the biggest multiplier we run on this giveaway, and that is just gonna increase your chances for every $1 spent by 5 times. 5. Link is in the description. I mean, guys, just look at it. A simple t-shirt purchase, $1,500 cash, or a full custom catback exhaust. Good luck, fam. So I just wrapped up in the garage. Brandon's leaving, but funny thing is, I'm on the 3rd story right now, and it is winter, and Brandon's car's parked out back. So probably won't be good, but oh my God. Yep, we're getting evicted.